To knit socks, there are several steps. The first step is to cast stitches onto 3 needles. You're going to be working on 4 double-pointed needles to knit in the round. You need to cast on the number of stitches that your pattern calls for. This pattern calls for 40 stitches. So I've cast on 40 stitches and I've divided them onto 3 needles. The way that you divide the stitches mathematically is you have 50% on the first needle and then 25% on the second and 25% on the third. So in this example I have 40 stitches. So I have 20 stitches on the first, 10 on the second, and 10 on the third. With the 4th needle you're going to want to join these in the round. So what you do is you take your 4th needle, stick it into the needle on the furthest from the left in your little triangle here. Take the yarn from the right, wrap it around that 4th needle without getting the tail caught in there. Move him out of the way. So wrap it around as if you were to knit. You want to make sure that all of the bumps from the cast on are lined up and not twisted when you do this. And begin to knit in the round. And you're going to want to knit in whatever pattern stitch that the top calls for. The pattern that I'm doing is a knit 2, purl 2 ribbing. So again, when you start that first stitch, just make sure that these lumps from your cast on are all facing the same direction so you don't have a twisted row.